Hi everyone, welcome to another What's Next video here in North County, San Diego, California. This is Deluz Canyon and I live in a tiny farm here, and this little tiny home behind me, which is a trailer. Thanks for the new subscribers, thank you for watching, and thanks for all my friends that keep coming back and watching my videos as well. This is going to be somewhat of a short video, but I want to let you know what's going next and kind of keep in touch with y'all about what's going on with spring, because we got spring going on. So I'm going to turn the camera around and tell you about it, and then I'll put together a little more lengthy video on some of the projects that I'm going to be posting shortly with new videos. Really don't have a lot of room for anything around here, so I make use of every square inch, including my little outdoor kitchen here. This survived. If you've watched my videos in the past, you'll have seen this whole awning fly off over and land on the top of the trailer, which was not a good thing. It flooded a lot of things, it got tools wet, ruined some stuff. So this year I made sure I fastened it down really good, wired it down, anchored it down, and we had one heck of a big thunderstorm come in last night with some pretty strong wind. Shook my trailer and kept me up most of the night. So I'm running on just a little bit of sleep today, but I feel great. The garden is doing wonderful. My garlic is really happy. These mangan peppers were here from last year, and I haven't had the courage, or I wouldn't say courage, but I just wanted to see how long they would live and if they would be coming back again, but I don't think they were, because I have new ones that will take their place this year. Basil, look at that. I've got some basil coming up here, and before long this will be all the way up to here, and I will be starting my annual pesto savings, which I make pesto for the year. It freezes and saves very well. I have my cilantro is coming up, and I will plant some more and some more, because this is just comes up and you have to grow, put some more in and more in, or it'll just go to seed. And this is one of the biggest artichokes that I have ever grown. I'm thinking it's a cardoon, but I'm going to turn the camera around and put this into my with me in the camera so you can see the perspective of how big this artichoke plant is. It's about like 5 foot, something like that. It's pretty big. I just got this plant this winter, and this is a goji berry. And let's take a look at what the grapes are doing. I have some seedless Concord that are growing in the garden, and these are regular seeded Concord that I've had in here for a couple of years now, and they look like they're starting to pop. Very soon I'm going to have blossoms and grapes growing all over this thing like I did last year. Stay tuned for that. Lettuce looks wonderful. I have arugula, which is right here, and that is really tasty little greens, and I have that every night. This is called freckled romaine. You can see the freckles on it, and it's kind of a little bit in disarray because of the heavy wind we had last night. This is curly lettuce, more curly lettuce, and more freckled romaine. This would be a lot more if the birds hadn't eaten all the seed that I had put in here. For my root burrow friends and fans, yes, I have another one that I'm going to work on. This is going to be gifted to my neighbor, my landlord, and the owner of this farm. Her name is Gail, and she is going to have this one. It's going to take me several hours to work, but it has got a lot of character. It's really heavy. It is a live oak wood burrow, and she has a plan for this in her very eclectic little family room, which is really cool. It's all wood and brick and rock, and it's really cool. So this will be a complement to that. How I mitigated having these rats come in and eat all of my seedlings for the third time was to put this wire cage around all of my starters. In here I have endive, I have shishito peppers, mangan peppers, Anaheim peppers, eggplant, poblanos, Tahitian squash, and what else? I've got something else, I can't think of it right now. All of these, there's like 50 of these. This is red These are beets, red beets. And over here, that is tea. And under this plastic, I have, which have not started yet, are okra and some passion fruits. I am going to start some more seeds today, which happen to be a complement to one of the main or not cash, but one of the main sellers of this farm, which are cherimoyas. These are called soursop. These seeds I'm going to hope to propagate, grow, and we will plant them in the farm to go along with the cherimoyas that we have. Somehow I might figure out how to put the two together, because that is another popular fruit. So let's go look at a cherimoya. You don't have to go far to see different things that are growing on this farm. For instance, this here in there is Buddha's hand, which is citron, if you've heard of that before. And up here, avocados. There we go. You see them up there, lots of avocados. Bananas are right there. There are a couple big stands of those. Go look at a cherimoya, but let's go through, look at this cocktail fruit here. This is amazing, and you don't see that very often anymore, but a cocktail fruit is like a grapefruit, but it's real sweet, and it's just absolutely delicious. So here's cherimoya right here. And this, if you take a look at those online, this is one of my favorite variety here. They have the little hearts, the little pieces like that, the shape of the little petal looking things there. That weighs about maybe a half a pound, but they get up to 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. They get very big. There are some that are really big up here, and they're a nice market item, and I think some of these may be starting to go to market online pretty soon. So here's some more Buddha's hand back there, and I am going to turn around here and look at that beautiful sight right out there. That is really pretty. Well, we have another thunderstorm coming in this afternoon, so as I promised, I'm going to keep a short video on today, and we'll be doing more with the root burrow and putting plants in the ground and stuff coming up this spring. We're going to go head off to one of my friend's house this afternoon, and I have a project that I'm doing with her. She is another one of my senior friends here in the canyon, also lives on a farm down the road, and she has a garden going on, and we're going to build a structure that she can put her shade cloth over and grow her garden out. It gets really hot out here during the summer, so shade cloth is kind of a must. If you look back at my old videos, you're going to see this whole area here has shade cloth, which it will have come when it starts getting closer to summer. And here we are looking at the new project that's on another What's Next series of videos, and this is going to be my friend Candace's garden. And her daughter have constructed this cinder block garden section, and we're going to be putting up a wooden structure, which I'm going to show you my drawing in a few minutes. So, hello Candace.
This drawing is only a draft. We're going to start the project as soon as I put my final draft together and order the parts. Thanks for watching.